Nigeria as a country is wrongly engineered and wrongly configured by the British. They amalgamated us in 1914, and that amalgamation is what is creating this serious issue today. And considering the fact that they did this for their own benefit, if not, an Hausa man, a Yoruba man, an Igbo man, they are all different. And when we talk of an Hausa man, it does not mean that it's only Hausa-speaking people that are in the northern region. There are other minor tribes, that minor nations that we call them, they are in that region. So be it in the Igbo nations and even in the Yoruba nations, there are other minor nations amongst them, and we have different cultures. And then when they configure us in this manner, they left. We were supposed to, construct ourselves just as other countries, like India, who took the civilization of this British, but did not take everything that the British brought to them for the benefit of their own country. That's why you see India is progressing today. But in the case of Nigeria, we took everything, including their own system of government. And because we took their own system of government, we can't manage it because it does not resonate with our own current reality. So even though if you want to practice that kind of system, it will not work for you. You don't copy to do this thing. It's just like you trying to. It's just like when we're in school now. I have a friend that when we're writing exam, the guy will copy what I was writing. We still copy my name, Joy. Because you know, understand what he did. You won't be saying, make it all right, go submit. That is the situation of Nigerians government. We copy the system, and now it is difficult for us to even manage the system. Now, another worst thing that happened to us is the 1999 Constitution. The 1999 Constitution is the worst thing that happened to Nigeria, and that 1999 Constitution has expired. Trust me, the preamble of the 1999 Constitution says that we, the people, have agreed. Which, when the Nigerian people agreed to this document called the 1999 Constitution, the so-called military juntas wrote a unitary system of a unitary constitution, or a constitution that is unitary in nature, and gave it to Nigeria. And that is the reason why all powers are given to a one single individual, and that individual is seen as God. And that is the reason why you see everybody want to, when the governors, the chairman, the senators, everybody want to please the president, because they know that he wields the highest power. So the president is considered as the grand chief, is the grand commander, or what they call him. All powers are fused to one man, and that is a bigger problem. It's better. What I'm happy of is that we will not understand the reason why there was a Biafran war. You know, I'm not an Igbo, but because I study the reason why Ojukwu went to war, and I understand that the war Ojukwu wanted to fight and prevent is what we are going to fight now for survival. And because the northern oligarch believe that when they write the constitution in that way, it will favor them, and they were the one that they were the one dominating this government for a very long period of time. Yet their region is the poorest. Their region is the one drawing us back. Their region is the one creating and breeding different groups of terrorists in this country, and they tell us to remain one. They beg for unity. Let's unite. Let's unite. How can we unite in this kind of hostile arrangement? It's not possible. And one thing I know of for sure is that since this cry of killing or buying of people have gotten into the international arena, and the Americans are talking about it, UK is talking about it, other countries are talking about it, definitely we'll go back to a drawing board. At the end of the day, everybody will go on his own. The Arewas will go to their own Arewas and build their own Arewa. The Igbos will go to their own. The Yorubas will go to their own. If that did not happen, if Nigeria can even divide into 6 countries, it does not concern me. Let it be that everybody have power to control his territory. As you can see, even the military are overwhelmed. Recently, I saw the news, if that news is true, by Lieutenant General Waidi Shuaibu, who said they are in need of 27,000 military recruits. They want to recruit 27,000 military. For me, I talk, say, okay, since the military have a program where they have repentant Boko Haram, which they are almost over 1,000 repentant terrorists, they should now incorporate them into the military so that they can now use them to achieve what they want to achieve. But to tell ordinary person who did not benefit or who doesn't benefit anything from this country to go and join the Nigerian army, to go and with this compromised military or compromised security architecture, to go and join no, it don't go work. It don't go work. For me, even my brother want to join, I mean go tell and say it don't go work, because it's just like a suicide now. You want to go kill yourself with that now. You dey go in a terrain where already as you dey go there, enemies have known that you are coming, and the security architecture is collapsing, or it have collapsed. The defenders of the territorial integrity of the country have been overwhelmed. And that is the reason why military coup will be difficult in this country, because the highest propaganda that goes on in that organization, you don't go know. They feel buy like 1,000 military officers, but they will still tell you that not 3 die. And now they are trying to see those that can. Bros, nobody they go into it too, because now suicide. You just sign your dead warrant, so as you know they buy the form. So these are the things. Until we go back to factory setting, this country will not go forward. It has shown to us, say this country don't expire. Make everybody they go. If we are not going to go back to regional system, let everybody be on his own. Let's have nations. Imagine ordinary one state in Nigeria is equivalent to a country in Europe. So what are we talking about? We are equal. See, we feel Nigeria can disintegrate into, if they like, make 20 countries. It does not matter. Let it be that every country have its own military, its own police, its own everything. Today, if you want to give order, governor will be crying that the order is Abuja did not give the military to come and help, police did not come. All these kind of things will stop. Because every nation, every country will have their own military apparatus, police, and it will be difficult for these marauders, terrorists, to encroach into those territories and begin to launch mayhem or attacks on people. So at the end of the day, we will go back to the reason why Ojukwu declared Biafra. Now waiting will they go back to show. Go and read about Aburi Accord. It was not Ojukwu that first release a shot. It was Gowon who started it, because the British wanted they wanted Nigeria to remain like that for their own benefit. And today you can see that this union is destroying everybody. And if care is not taken, everybody will just go like that. A forceful union. So go and read about it. We'll be dosing out little by little of what we know, so that some of you that did not have opportunity to go and do the research, you will also be following up, or we will instigate you, like kind of, we will raise your curiosity to go and do research. Go and study about Aburi Accord, and you will know the reason why this war happened. This avoidable civil war that happened of Biafra in 1967 to 1970. So that's just that. Please do well to share this video and let it get to everybody.